Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It is me, Benji. I am going to be doing a general tarot reading for you today. I hope you're all having a beautiful day today. And if you do resonate today, please leave a like and also leave a comment and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel and join the Soul family. So I'm just going to start and just get some cards going. Let's see the general energy today. Let's see what it's going to be. This is also going to be just like a collective reading, so I'd say that. First card that has come out is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is really giving energy. It's really giving like adventure, courage, almost something like impromptuous. Something's just gonna like happen out of the blue. Going on an adventure. I get like departure. Like it just really feels out of the blue. Like it's going to happen out of the blue. Okay, so we do have the moon, which was upside down, and we have the emperor, which is upside down. So we're going to read both ways today. And the moon here is really giving truth, deception recognized. You're like recognizing it. You're being very conscious of it and very clear. And I feel like you can see these things. So it's not really like unseen. Like you can see it in that figure of speech. The emperor upside down here is really giving immaturity, like unreasoning and being like overbearing. So it really gives me a sense of like this energy that's coming in. It's definitely something coming in, like it's almost like someone coming in wanting to be very like out of the blue and go on an adventure with lots of passion. So this card is really giving me that sense of someone coming in. And then the moon card is really like, I feel like they have recognized their mistakes. They recognize that they have been deceptive, and their ineffectiveness, their immaturity, they feel like, and they know that they're very overbearing, and they don't reason. So I feel like there is a sense of recognition. Recognition, is that even a word? They recognize what they have done wrong, and so it is giving them this energy of wanting to come in and really just be adventurous and generous. They're having the courage to do that. I'm also getting like Pisces and Aries from this, if that makes anything for anyone. So the Three of Wands has come out. It's upside down. This is also Aries. So very much fire today. We're getting lots of fire energy. This has got arrogance, delays, being disorganized, the Three of Wands. So there is this sense of like this person being very chaotic in their decisions or even indecision. Seems like they've got a lot going on for them at the moment. The world upside down. Whoa, so many upside down today. Failure, imperfection, like unfinished. They're upset, like, because they missed the opportunity with you. I really feel like the sense of kind of like kicking themselves for it, like annoyed at themselves. We have Saturn on here, the planet, and Earth. Cool. We have the Chariot upside down. These are literally all upside down except for the first one. And the Chariot upside down here is really just giving me confusion, negativity, loss at the last minute. They're like really upset. Like what I'm getting from this is that they're like so freaking upset because they realize what they did. And it's like they like are so upset. They feel so like defeated because they messed up. That's what I'm getting from this. They like totally messed up. Is there any idea of like what's going to happen as we understand that they are very, very messed up and upset about the situation? And I feel like they did it to themselves. All right, the Four of Cups right way up. Very telling indeed. So this one is really giving, don't let like how focused you are, close you off to like the new ideas that you have. So I guess it's like don't like let the focus on some one thing that is there and close you off to something else. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's got a contemplation. You know, you're like really thinking about something. You're very like bored. I feel like this card is very much giving me your energy. Um, a lot of like feel like demotivation. You know those feelings. So I feel like there is this offer, or there is going to be an offer, and you're going to feel very closed to that offer. Oh, that's like the whole deck. We'll take these two. So the two cards that come out is the Lovers upside down. So this is a lot of like disunity. This has to be an ex at this point, or someone that is very connected to you. Was very connected to you, and there is a lot of frustration, separation at the moment, a failure to meet the test. So this other person is really going through that at the moment. Um, they're very feeling like overcommitted. So what I'm getting from this is they're in a situation that is creating overabundance of commitment. So they're really like focusing on a lot of things, and they're just not focusing on you as such. And I feel like it takes a lot of energy to do what they're doing. So I kind of want to, I want to clarify that energy of like what they are like dealing with in that sense. And we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups here is really giving me poetic, you know, like very sensitive and romantic and graceful. We always also have like vain, so almost very like egotistical and in a mood. So moody, like they could have be like having mood swings, but I feel like their general energy towards you is like very romantic and sensitive and very slow. It's like very slow. I think they really would stop what they're doing if you sent them like a poetic message. I feel that's kind of what I'm getting from that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just clarify the situation at hand, because I find it interesting today that all these cards came up upside down. Love is upside down. It's really just giving me that sense of like this person has overcommitted on their end, and I feel like it has made it so that they can't provide you with what you need. You know, in the sense of like a divine connection, because I feel like this was a divine connection. This is a divine connection. It normally creates inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, choices, and unity. You know, like it normally, it feels like it normally gives that. So what's the energy of like what the person, the significant other, is dealing with? Very solid today. These cards feel like a rock, and I don't know how to explain that. Some days my cards, certain ones feel so fluffy and light, and then other days they just feel like heavy and like they're a rock and they like don't want to be shuffled, which is very interesting. But it's not about they don't want to be shuffled. I just feel like they're more like giving me that earth energy, you know, like very solid. Like, so that's what I'm kind of getting from that. We have the Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'm really getting a sense that they are dealing with stuff on their end. Like, there is a situation, and I feel like it causes them to be very much like using a lot of their energy. I feel like they desperately want to go into this moral, like more moral, like traditional kind of place with the Hierophant. And the Queen of Swords is really giving me a sense of like putting a lot of direct energy into the situation and also like moving forward towards this. So this one is really showing them moving away from this as well. So it's really interesting. This is kind of giving an idea of like the energy like that they're trying to move away from. Um, I am going to grab some other cards really quickly. What energy are they moving away from, please? Interesting. Okay, so this, as soon as this card came out, the Ten of Pentacles, right here, it gives me an idea of like they are in a situation where they are possibly meant to be getting an inheritance of some sort, or they're in like a situation, you know, and it seems legal, or it seems like it's been there for a long time, and they want to move away from that. And that's very interesting that they want to move away from the thing. So it seems like they have started to recognize the truth. You know, there's deception, you know, like all that kind of stuff. They recognize that this inheritance as such is just not worth it anymore. You know, like what is this like reminding me of? Like it just reminds me of like the story of like someone that sticks around in a relationship just so that they can get like half, or they can get their inheritance when the other person dies, which is really weird. That's what I'm getting in my mind. So take it with a grain of salt, if you will, or if it really does mean anything to you, then I guess that makes sense. But it really just, that gives me the sense of that they really want to move away from that. They want to go more towards tradition and more of a spiritual route and find true happiness. That's what I'm really getting. And I feel like the Queen of Swords really shows that direct action towards a different approach in a different place. And it really gives me the sense of like they really want to like be with you. And I think they are like having those struggles at the moment with like whatever's happening. This just like it's such a random, interesting situation. It does feel like there is a third party here. You know, like there is a third party, and I feel like this third party is either very controlling or selfish, manipulative, or something like it. Yeah. Okay. So what I was thinking is like this person, like what is this person trying to do to this person? It's like this third party really just tries to keep this person on balance so that they like can keep control of them. And I don't like that. Okay. So I hope that this person gets away from the situation because it doesn't seem very nice. I feel like it's keeping them in a really unhappy place. And I think they've realized that they're in the wrong place and they need to be in a different one, which is probably closer to you, which I kind of find is really beautiful. I feel like it's like seeing the truth, and it's like doing anything for the person that you would love. It's like a fairy tale, a really effed up fairy tale. Um, I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. I'm feeling feisty, like fire. Um, well, I am a Leo. All right, let's get star seeds going today and Egyptians. Oracle. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, and tenderness and rest. So these messages are going to be directly for you, the viewer. Today we have portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Okay, so what I get from these cards so far is very much it's really like up to you what goes on. Like even if this person moves away and does all these things, it's really up to you if you want to move it forward, because I feel like they've hurt you and they've done a lot of painful stuff towards you. You know, like, and I feel like they've done it all in the name of inheritance. And that's what I'm getting here. They've done all of this stuff to you in the past because they wanted this instead of what you have, which might not be as much. And they were really going after material. That's what I'm getting from it. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader wish you had. So this one here is like really giving a sense of like be the inspiration that you wish you had. I love that because it's hard these days to find other people to be inspired by, because sometimes you just never know. It's not your time yet. Wait, things have been woven. We have child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Very profound messages today from the stars. And then we have one Egyptian card, so we'll stop there. I feel like the way this works is I let the stars come out until we get one Egyptian, and then that's how many we get for the reading. It's kind of, since I combined it, I just made that up myself. We have Path or Pateth, Patah, Tha, Tha. I don't know how to say that properly. Number 15, Tha, skill. So it's not a skill issue right now for you. But I feel like for them, it's probably a skill issue. Okay. I want to go to the hidden heart secrets now because this has got some like deep connection in it. So I really just want to get like a sense of how you're feeling. First, let's do like a couple of cards, and I'm just going to shuffle, and we'll go with that one first because that one wanted to fall out. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. We have heart fog and open heart, so that's very interesting. The opposites of each other. We got mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up, receptive, empathetic, and vulnerable. Okay, I can see how this person has made you feel. You have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. We have resistance, suppressing, timid. You're like admiring at a distance. You're not sending too many messages. I feel like there is a lot of disconnect at the moment. Well, there's like a lot of, strategy going on. Like, it feels like you don't want to push this person further away. I almost feel like you feel like it's your fault, but like with this reading, it's really not. With this reading, it's really showing that this is not your fault. So I would let go of some of those feelings. We have depth, awareness, importance, and value. So I feel like you understand the importance and the depth and the awareness of this whole situation with this person, because I feel like you know that this person is your soulmate. I'm saying that because this is what I get from this. Like, I don't think anyone else would do this or be going through these things and really even considering like completely giving up something that they've been probably working on for like a long time. Because I guess that's the way that I want to put it. It's just like they've been working on this for a long time. They probably gone through hell with this person just to be where they are, and they probably still do. But I feel like they're just like at this point where they're like, it's not worth it. I'd rather be happy. I'd rather be happy with the person that fulfills me completely and makes me just smile and happy and doesn't expect anything of me and loves me for me. You know, like I feel like that's soulmate. So I really get that there is a soulmate connection here. I love that. And I got it from the Lovers card upside down. Very interestingly enough, it's not like it's like separation, but it's not like dead and gone, if you know what I mean. It's like you're just separated because there's some stuff going on. Like karmic stuff. With karmics, right? Like I feel like that's the situation. This other person is in a karmic situation. All right. Can we get just what they feel about you? Truly, deeply, honestly. Chemistry, attraction, fantasy. Attraction, spark, passion, daydreaming, imagine, fantasize. Beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. It's like they're so sure. They have like this sure, like they know, but like I feel like the lack of communication and stuff, it's hard for you to be sure. We have confessions, unraveling, coming cream messages, elusive, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. So what I get from that is they're going to come clean and they're going to very much just, oh, my throat, It's like when that happens, I feel like that only happens when I do a reading. It makes me want to stop talking and like cough. So I just really interesting feel like these two cards are like, it's going to be so difficult for them to do this, but they're going to tell you. They're just going to tell you that they have been in this situation. I don't know. I just feel like they're going to unravel things. They're going to unveil things. They're going to just come clean, you know? And I think this elusive thing that has been there, this dishonesty and deception and trickery that they've always done to you, which I think they've realized is what they've done, which is really crazy to me that, like, how do you not know you're doing it? But I feel like some people have childhood traumas that literally make it so that this deception and trickery thing is like the most normal thing in their whole entire life. Like, that's what you do to get by in life. And I feel like we're in an era where, like, those things are coming to light and people are calling them out on it, and there are situations like that. And I feel like with soulmates and stuff, they can be broken because of these childhood traumas. So you have to heal those things, which is like karmic debt. So you got to pay it, and then you can be together. So it's really just like, what I'm getting from this is that they're just going to like try to lift that elusive thing, and they're gonna, you know, try to lift the lid on it and try to start fresh with that. Try again, new direction, start over. There is this card called Shocking that has come out, and this says turmoil, trouble, and unexpected. What I'm getting from this is that they're probably gonna drop the bomb on you. Drop the bomb. Yeah, they're gonna like drop the dirt, or drop the confession, or they're gonna do this, and it's gonna be very unexpected. It's very interesting that this has come out. Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. It almost is giving me a feeling that something's going to happen with this other person while they do all of this, and it's just going to be like their test, I think, and just something that they have to go through. So interesting. I feel like a lot of this is trying to like happen at the moment in the world, where people are trying to get away from like the worst situations. So I just feel like this person might try to cause problems for them, and it might be unexpected. Trapped. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Stuck, tied down, and captive. So I feel like this other person is going to try to do everything that they can to try to like control and manipulate and stop this person from leaving. Which I feel so. I'm feel sorry for the person, this significant other, this other person, this situation that they're in. Like, I feel for them. Boundaries. Okay, so this is what I kind of was not thinking or anything. It was just kind of like, I was wondering if they're just going to be like stuck and never leave, like never be able to leave. But this one here is boundaries. So it's a beautiful card to come out, and I really feel like this is giving a sense of no, drawing the line, and enough. They are done. As much as this is going to cause like turmoil, trouble, and, you know, the feeling of being stuck and tied down and captive, like with the manipulation and whatever else is going on, I'm really getting like legal trouble. You know, like this could cause legal trouble for them. And I don't know why. I just feel it could cause something like the person that they're tied into is like somehow tied into like something that would help them like do something like that. I don't know. It's just like really interesting today, the feelings and the thoughts that I'm getting. So with that, I'm going to move on to some oracle cards. If this is your reading today, please remember to give a like. And if it is not your reading today, then it's just not for you today. So if you are new, please subscribe and join the Soul family, because you never know, one of the readings might be for you one day. I am going to move on to an affirmation. So let's get a couple of affirmations for you today, specifically for this situation, because I feel like today you're kind of just chilling. I feel you're kind of just chilling at the moment, and I feel like this is all going on for the other person at the moment. So it says, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. Ooh, is this a new one? Today I concisely choose to think loving thoughts and take compassionate actions and bring forth peaceful energy. I get one more. I bring peace with me wherever I go. I love that. It's all about peace. So what I'm getting from this is that if this person, I feel like if this person does come back in, then I feel like just be peaceful with it. Bring peaceful energy and just, like do what your intuition tells you. Just know that the intuition is leading you in the right direction. My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. It's our last one. I love that. I get like spirit guides and very spiritual stuff from that. Like my friendships support me and nourish me and inspire me. I'm inspired to do one more. Wow, there's so many want to come out today though. Alright, we'll do two since two flipped around. Alrighty, what are they? My productivity stems from my inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless and effortless actions. And my high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. Love that. Okay. Well, with that, I think that I will do an Amazonian card. I don't know. No, I don't feel it today. I think what I need to do is possibly the Vikings. Let's do 3 Viking cards because I feel like this is an interesting situation. And I would just like 3 cards for you, the viewer. And if this person was to come back into your life, just some guidance on that from the Vikings would be lovely. Some really direct, profound messages. Was that 3? Because I wanted 3. Yeah, 3. It's Tiwaz, Ingus, and Nuthers. Now this. My bad. I remember how to say it. It's very interesting. These ones here have come out so many times, like in a row. So I should know what they are, but it hasn't. It's been a while since I used them. So in what I asked, this is what the answer is. Have faith. All your hard work and sacrifice will pay off. Self-sacrifice is necessary to achieve your goals. You will have success in legal matters. Create something new, and it will grow into something powerful. Focus your will strongly with clarity. And that was number 17, and we have number 22. Profound strength grows slowly. Do not take shortcuts. Make use of stored power. The positive power of the masculine is available for all. Take action and learn by doing. So this here is really urging you to step into the divine masculine energy and really just take action on your intuition, on your creation, on your inspiration. So that's really what that one's giving. I kind of love that. And we have number 10 is now this. Break free of obsessions. A new love will come into your life. You need less than you think. Be wise about separating needs from wants. Moderation is the key. Okay, so what I get from this is that the Vikings probably wouldn't step back into this situation because there is a lot of self-respect coming through these 3 cards, and it's all about respecting yourself and putting yourself in a position where you are number 1. So with that said from the Vikings, I find that very powerful and very direct and very interesting because it's very direct. And I'm going to do one last card from the Hidden Messages of Light Oracle today for our reading. I'm actually really happy today. There's no reason for it. But I also want to say that this reading is really, really cool, and I really have been enjoying doing it. I hope you're enjoying it too. And now for our last card, what is it going to be today? Oh wait, no, I have this card in one after, my bad. I forgot to do my own card. I want to do just one of my own cards. None of these are coming out. Alright, we're going to take the top one. Okay, this one is visualize. So this one here is really just giving me like visualize the future. Visualize what you want. Visualize all the little details, and I don't know, even like this could really just be like visualize it and even like draw little pictures like in a diary or something. I'm really getting that from that. Visualize, we have transformation, so that's really kind of beautiful. Transformation really just shows that like the earth is transforming right now, so you are. The energy of the earth is transforming right now, so you are. And we have nothing has gone wrong, so this one here is really cool. It's like a good signal. Nothing has gone wrong, y'all. And one more wanted to come out right now, and it says variance. What I was thinking about, nothing has gone wrong. I feel like all these things, like I was going to say all these like ups and downs and like bumps and stuff, it's fine because nothing's gone wrong, even though stuff has gone wrong, you know, perceptively. And then I feel like variance was giving me that, like, you know, life is like varying. It's like a variant thing. Like it isn't always the same and it always changes. So it's variance. But maybe I'm getting that word wrong. But anyway, that's what I get from it. I will do just one last card. I don't even know why I say one last card. I've seen it like 3 times. My apologies. This will be the last card. Indeed. Duality is kind of what I was getting from that card before, because it has the yin and yang, like my channel name. But we got duality today out of my cards, and I kind of love this one. It's really beautiful. I just love the art on it so much. This one is balance, integration, and harmony, and it says intricate interplay between opposing forces that shape our reality. This card invites you to acknowledge the light and shadow within yourself and the world around you, drawing from ancient wisdom. Duality symbolizes the balance between yin and yang, joy and sorrow, love and fear. Here is your affirmation. I honor the duality within me, embracing both my light and shadow. I find balance in the interplay of opposites, all owing opposites, allowing. The words are so tiny. Okay, so I balance the interplay of opposites, allowing harmony to guide my journey. I'm going to read the affirmation again because holy moly. I honor the duality within me, embracing both my light and shadow. I find balance in the interplay of opposites, allowing harmony to guide my journey. I'm gonna fix it, and I'm gonna get a book made. Like, I'm making the book right now, so I won't have to like. It's okay. I need to fix it anyway because it's too small. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. I have enjoyed myself being here, and it was great to see you. I am probably going to do a live stream later on today. I'm not going to do it too early, but it will just be like maybe 12 p.m., 1 o'clock New Zealand time. And definitely there'll be a video around here. If you want to check it out, feel free. Honestly, I think YouTube's really good at recommending like a video that might be recommended for you. And I will see you in another one. Also, check out my personal readings if you want one before Christmas. They are 50% off currently, and then they'll go back up to normal price on January the 1st. Anyways, bye-bye. Take care. Have a beautiful day.